How's it going, guys? We are back with another video here, and this video is to go over the gameplay reveal trailer here. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play the full video through. I'm not gonna talk throughout. You're gonna see my reactions, like my facial expression, but we're gonna kind of let it go through because it's a commentary and stuff like that. We'll see exactly you know, what goes on. I'm assuming it's a commentary, at least that's how it usually is. A gameplay, they kind of talk about it, so we'll see if it's Ben Ross talking about it. He's usually the guy in charge of the gameplay, so we'll see what he says. But without further ado, guys, you know, let's see what it looks like here in NHL 22, the gameplay trailer. Let's roll it.
Welcome to NHL 22, the first NHL game built on the Frostbite Engine and powered by next-generation consoles PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. With the introduction of Superstar X Factors, the Frostbite Engine, Augmented Reality UI, enhanced stick physics, and much more, the NHL franchise is delivering not only the best gameplay, but the best looking game to date. This is breakthrough hockey.
For the first time ever, the Frostbite Engine comes to the NHL franchise, bringing massive aesthetic upgrades to both current and next generation consoles. With breakthrough visual detail in every hit, deep, and shot, improvements can be found on a macro and micro level, including atmospherics such as flares and snow. We've upgraded facial animations and likeness, even so far as to enhance the detail in eye movement and facial expressions that react to the changing environment and events around them. On top of that, detailed enhancements on both player models and game environments have been ramped up, giving both unique character and authenticity. This also includes micro details on uniforms, higher resolution ice, and 3D ice spray that interacts with the environment and can even spray on the camera during replays. Lastly, the physically based dynamic lighting system powered by the Frostbite Engine unifies all elements within the game. Now, materials like cloth, visors, and helmets react realistically to light. Metal shines like metal. Glass reflects the game in real time, and ice glitters depending on the amount of stress caused by the action on the ice. With all these upgrades, NHL 22 makes every rink look and feel like the real deal, including a certain arena that will be hosting its first ever NHL contest this upcoming season.
Superstar X Factors is a game-changing gameplay advancement, inspired by the unique characteristics of the NHL's best talent that allows you to unleash signature player abilities and elevate the stars of the sport like never before. It's always been a goal of ours to differentiate star players from the rest of the league, and with the arrival of X Factors, you'll feel the special traits of each superstar through specialized gameplay mechanics and visual differentiation. We divided X Factors into 6 categories: shooting, skating, passing, hockey IQ, defense, and goaltending. The game features 29 different Superstar X Factor abilities assigned to players in 2 tiers: Premier Zone abilities and Secondary Superstar abilities. So whether it's Matthews' patent toe drag wrister, Seth Jones' uncanny ability to intercept pucks, or Vasilevsky's acrobatic robberies, you'll be able to recreate the league's most iconic abilities and use them to gain an edge over your opponent.
Makes a move in front, he scores!
Superstar X Factor span all positions and game modes, bringing a new layer of class-based strategy, differentiation, and authenticity.
Oh, what a hit! Those are the ones you feel in the morning!
Speaking of authenticity, we are now doing more with the stick physics to realistically simulate stick-on-stick and stick-on-body collisions. The end results are more accurately represented puck battles on both offense and defense. For instance, attacking players are now able to protect against a defender's stick and drive to the net with force. More outcomes are dictated by proper body positioning, which decides whether stick interactions get driven through or lead to penalty calls.
Our new augmented reality broadcast system animates on top of the action in real time throughout the game, including when one of your special abilities are performed to give you an understanding of its impact. When an exceptional highlight reel moment occurs, 3D graphics will appear over your player, letting you peacock against your opponent that much more. Also, the system injects information instantaneously to the game, helping you manage your strategy in real time without having to exit the game. These augmented, hyper-real moments elevate the broadcast quality, giving a modern, sleek look to gameplay, all while improving game flow speed, up to as much as 50%.
From visual improvements, play innovation, we set out to give NHL 22 a new look and feel for the new generation. The Frostbite Engine, Superstar X Factors, and Augmented Reality graphics are set to deliver the greatest leap forward that the franchise has ever seen. This is breakthrough hockey. This is NHL 22.
All right, so there you go. Okay. So, first of
Played
all,
on the all-new Xbox.
oh, that's pretty cool. So I want to know what you guys think first of all of that after the first watch. But now I'm gonna kind of do some more I guess like digging here, and we're gonna kind of like watch it back. I want to try to like break down some things that I noticed and stuff like that. All right, so let me bring that back up right now, and let's see. Okay.
NHL 22, the first NHL game built on
Okay.
the Frostbite Engine and powered by next-generation consoles, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S.
So
With the introduction of Superstar X Factor,
X Factor, we already
Frostbite
knew
Engine,
that, of course.
Augmented Reality UI,
That's cool.
enhanced
Okay,
stick
so let me go back a little bit here.
PlayStation 5,
Let me get a quick pause on it
Xbox
here.
Series X and S. With the introduction of Superstar X Factor,
I'm not gonna lie, I like that
Frostbite
presentation
Engine,
feature. Like, it's pretty
Augmented
cool.
Reality-
Like, again, like, yeah, it's not, again, I know, presentation, graphics, that's not the difference between a good and bad game, but little stuff like that is cool. It brings all that information to you right before a face-off. You can see, it shows the goals and stuff like that Stamkos has or whatever in the season, or, what's going on there. It shows, his X factors and all that. I mean, it's cool. I think it's cool personally. I don't know. It's just more information you're getting at a quicker, level, I would say, which is definitely nice. So yeah, that's what I'd say right about that. But yeah, that's one thing I noticed.
Stick physics and much more. The NHL franchise is delivering.
So that's another new tip animation you can see right here. Bo Horvat tips that in, and yeah, really nice little animation there. And yeah, I mean, again, it's cool. There's new animations. There should be, of course. And I like that a lot, honestly. I really do. So, brand new tip animation, and that one's for
Not only the
Horvat.
best gameplay, but the best looking game to date. This is breakthrough hockey.
For the first time ever, the Frostbite Engine comes to the NHL franchise, bringing massive aesthetic upgrades to both current and next-generation consoles. With breakthrough visual detail in every hit, deep, and shot, improvements can be found on a macro and micro level, including atmospherics such as flares and snow. We've upgraded facial animations.
Like, you can't lie.
Even so far as to enhance the detail in eye.
The game looks amazing. That's for sure. How's it gonna play? That's the moment of truth, of course. It definitely it looks amazing for sure. Aesthetically, it looks to be a very good game the way it looks. But it's not all about looks, guys. We all know that. So what else? What else you got for me?
And facial expressions that react to the changing environment and events around them. On top of that, detailed enhancements on both player models and game environments have been ramped up.
The arenas look beautiful as well. I mean, no one's gonna deny that the game looks so much better than 20, and 21, I should say. But
interacts with the environment and can even spray on the camera during replays. Lastly, the physically based dynamic lighting system powered by the Frostbite Engine unifies all elements within the game. Now, materials like cloth, visors, and helmets
yeah, like
react
the jerseys look.
realistically to light.
Yeah.
Metal shines like metal. Glass reflects the game in real time.
Yeah.
And ice glitters depending on the amount of stress caused by the action on the ice.
That's pretty
With
cool.
all these upgrades, NHL 22 makes every rink look and feel like the real deal.
And that's what I
including
like.
A certain arena that will be hosting its
And there's
first
Seattle.
NHL contest this up.
And that's what I like, because I mean, every arena it's unique, I'd say, in the NHL, especially like the classics like MSG and stuff like that, right? Like it's Montreal. I mean, like these are arenas that like that's that arena when you're watching it on TV. So I'd say they do a really good job of that in 22. Again, it's not everything. It's not everything graphics, not everything
Superstar
presentation.
X Factors
Anyway, here's
is a
Superstar X
game-changing
Factors.
Gameplay advancement, inspired by the unique characteristics of the
Here's
NHL's
Tyson.
best talent that allows you to unleash signature player abilities and elevate the stars of the sport like never before.
So
It's
he has
always been a goal
wheels.
of ours to
Okay,
differentiate
so
star
third eye,
players,
snipe,
rest the league
1T,
with the arrival of X
make it
Factors,
snappy.
build special
So those are some new, I guess, X factors. That's kind of confirmed right there. There's different zone abilities, there's different things, but
traits.
interesting to see. There's Panarin with his
Specialized
make it
gameplay
snappy.
mechanics and visual differentiation. We divided X Factors into 6 categories: shooting, skating, passing, hockey IQ, defense, and goaltending.
And
The
goaltending.
game features 29
Crease scratchers,
different
yoink,
superstar
send it,
X
quick
Factor
pick,
abilities
beauty backhand,
designed
it's
for
tricky
players
third
in
eye.
2 tiers.
Shocking also.
Premier zone
I'm gonna make a video on that
ability
as well.
secondary
A separate
superstar
one, kind of like going over
So whether
those,
it's
but
Matthews' patent toe drag wrister, Seth Jones' uncanny ability to intercept pucks, or Vasilevsky's acrobatic robberies, you'll be able to recreate the league's most iconic abilities and use them to gain an edge over your opponent.
Makes a move in front. He's
Connor McDavid.
Superstar X Factors span
What a
all
pass.
positions and game modes.
Hip
bringing
and tape.
new
Leon
layered
is
class-based
obviously a
strategy,
passing ability.
differentiation,
Look at the
and
ice. It's so
offense.
dirty. What a hit by Sleven.
Speaking of authenticity, we
So-
are now doing more with the stick physics to
Yeah, so this is the
realistically
deflections we were
simulate
talking
stick
about
on stick and
earlier,
stick
about the
on
one
body
whoever
collision.
had. And again, the protect the puck, you can see, is a lot better here for sure. As Deline's able to protect that puck and, you know, get it away from Line A there.
The end results are
And again, you can see McKinnon, I believe that is.
more
You know, he's
accurately
holding on to
representing
that.
puck battles on both
And then the
offense
deflection, like that animation's really,
defense.
really cool for the
For
deflection, I'm
instance,
not gonna lie.
to realistically
So,
simulate
I don't know if that's
stick-on-stick
Sagan
and
tipping it or
stick-on
whoever
body
on Dallas,
collision.
but,
The end
or
results
Pavel,
are
probably
more
Pavelski, because
accurately
Pavelski's amazing with
representing
tips.
battles
Yeah, it's Pavelski. But, yeah, like that tip animation's pretty
offense
cool.
and
It's more
defense.
realistic, you
For
know?
instance,
Jones
attacking
batting it
players are
down.
now able to protect against a defender's stick and
Malkin,
drive to the
yep.
net with force. More outcomes are dictated by proper body position,
that's good.
which decides whether stick interactions get driven through or lead to penalty calls.
Our new augmented reality
So here we go.
broadcast system animates on top of the action in real
So you
time
see
throughout the
everything. You
game,
get all your information
including
right away,
when
which is
your
definitely
special
nice.
abilities are performed to give you an understanding of its impact.
There you go, shock
When
and
an
awe.
exceptional highlight reel moment occurs, 3D graphics will appear over your player, letting you peek
The
off
1T.
your opponent that much more. Also, the system injects information instantaneously. to the
Again,
game.
you get everything you need, and even look in the penalty box, it tells you everything,
You
of
manage your
course.
strategy in
The
real
penalty.
time without having to exit the game.
It's
These
all there for you.
hyper-real moments elevate the broadcast
Right there
quality.
again, as you can see, Ranton, and it shows his points and all of that. Same thing for Sleven. Pretty cool. Again, it gets all the information out there
Giving a
for you right
modern,
away.
sleek look to gameplay, all while improving game flow speed, up to as much as 50%.
From visual improvements.
Like another back down, another tip, I should say.
NHL 22 when you look and feel for the new generation. The Frostbite Engine, Superstar X Factors, and Augmented Reality graphics are set to the
Like, I don't know, like that looks beautiful.
the
I'm
greatest
sorry.
leap forward the franchise has ever seen. This is breakthrough hockey. This is NHL 22.
I'll say it again, guys. I know it's not all about graphics and all that, but it looks really, really good. I like what I was seeing from the new gameplay improvements for sure. Like I don't know, like the stick physics is definitely cool. I don't know, it's cool to see the new deflection animations and all that.
Stick-on-body collision.
You know, the protect
End
puck.
results
It's
are more accurately
good stuff, I
representing
think,
puck
overall for the
battles on
game.
both offense and defense. For instance, attacking
But I want
players
you
are
guys to
now
let me
able
know. I want you guys to let me know what you thought, of course, of that. Is it bad? Like, do you want to see more? What's one thing you want to see that's different from NHL 21 to 22 when it comes to gameplay, right? Definitely want to hear it. Hope you guys did enjoy this video, though. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to the new channel here. Subscribe. Plenty of content on the way, of course. You know, follow me on Twitch, Henreek, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Henreek with 3s. Join the Discord, talk to me, follow and subscribers of the channel. Remember to use code Henreek for 10% off your G Fuel orders. And I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.